How was the All-Star game?
Uh, Honestly, they changed the format this year.
Mhm.
It's usually the East versus the West,
Mhm.
but now they tried something new. It's like a tournament, but it felt way too long, and
Mhm.
there was too much like advertising and commercials in between. Like they just wanted it to be over. I'm Andrew. I'm the co-founder of New Branches. I'm from Canada. I'm 29. Um, and yeah, this is my first time streaming, so I'm excited.
You did one other podcast that was in person. I think I saw a clip of that.
Yeah, that was my homie.
The only other
He's
one?
actually he's the guy that created the neon sign.
Nice. I'm gonna
See,
put the.
now I realize like the sign's backwards, so it's
Mhm.
like this is how you know I've never streamed before.
It's not backwards. You can read new branches.
Can you?
It's
Oh
not.
yeah, because oh
You
yeah, it
flipped
is
it.
because first it was on my laptop and I realized like this I can't use my laptop. Like
Mhm.
first of all, the quality is so bad on my laptop. Like I didn't realize how bad my camera was.
What kind of laptop is it?
It's actually a nice lap. It's a MacBook Pro, but like it's only like 4 years old.
I'm on a
You
Mac
know.
too.
She just got the iPhone 16 today, so
Mhm.
I'm happy. I'm
Apple is
happy
a
to, you know,
scam, man. I'm not doing
especially especially the charger is biggest scam.
that. Mhm. All right. So you
So how
want
are
to get
you?
into your music first? I made your little
Yeah.
playlist. I didn't put them
So
in
yeah, what's
any
a good?
particular order. I just know that you like these particular song and these artists.
What are we doing? We're going straight into the music.
Mhm.
So what are you listening to right now? Because I'm heavy on Drake and Party Next Door's new album.
I know. I think you said you like what's your top 3 songs right now? You got 3 or 5?
I would have to say, didn't I? Don't you have a list?
No, not from that's a new album. That just dropped on Friday, didn't it? Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the new album from the new
Yeah,
album?
P&D, yeah.
Okay. My top song is "Somebody Loves Me," like
Mhm.
easily,
Mhm.
easily. What about you?
I ain't listen to it.
I thought you were a PND fan.
Yeah, but some things I just like to let them marinate. I don't listen to it. I don't rush to certain
Yeah.
music right away. If it happens naturally and I'm like, oh, I actually do like that song, then yeah, I might go listen to it. Cause that happened with Drake. I didn't like a certain song until he performed it. Until I saw it in person, I was like, oh, that is a nice song. Then I listened to it. I
Hmm.
streamed it. So yeah, with that, I'm not gonna rush to listen to it. There's a lot of songs on there too, so I'm just like, I'm gonna wait.
It's a long album.
You set? I saw you setting up. You've got your Drake shirt. You can't see it. You covering it though.
You can see me?
I can see you, but not the Drake shirt. You just like put it on your back.
Oh, when the music's playing,
I can still see
you
you.
could see.
Yeah.
Oh, you seen what I did?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you were sitting on it. Yes, yeah, that's fire.
Yeah,
The Super Bowl. Did you say you wanted Chris Brown to do next year?
definitely. I mean, he's somebody who, you know, if it wasn't for that, for what his past,
Mhm.
he
Well,
would definitely,
he did just get a
you know.
Grammy, but I don't know if that's a stepping stone for something bigger. I
That was
mean,
that was his first Grammy in like 15 years.
but 11, 11. It wasn't that bad. Um, Anybody else you wanted to perform? We mentioned J. Cole, but I think there might be.
J. Cole definitely. Yeah, J. Cole, I feel like he has a good chance of doing it
I
because he's a
think,
good performer.
yeah, but Jay Z, I don't know if they're gonna make him like backseat.
I don't think J. I don't think Jay-Z wants to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
But because J. Cole signed the Rock Nation, that
You would think,
he has that plug.
you would think, but I don't think that he would let that ride though.
Why do you feel like J. Cole wouldn't do it?
No, I'm saying Jay Z wouldn't, ask him to do it.
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't feel
Cause
that way.
Jay Z is more conniving. That seems like too easy, like too right.
Yeah,
Just saying. We mentioned Travis,
Travis. Yeah, but he might be too young for it.
huh?
Travis might be too young.
I don't understand. Why would he be too young? They don't have old people.
Because
He don't think his
no,
catalog
I
is good
mean
enough.
not only that. It's like you have to have like a long-term development, you know? It's not, when was the last time a young person done the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the past history, it's like you have to like really be doing it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why most of the time this legend's performing. You got Dr. Dre, you got Kendrick just doing it now. He's been in the game for such a long time. Um, and then you have people like Eminem,
Mm-hmm.
who has he done it
No, I think he was
recently? He done it.
there with Dre,
He
wasn't he?
probably yeah he popped out. Yeah, he popped out when Dr. Dre was headlining.
Yeah, that's because that's when 50 was there. I don't think that was 50 Cent halftime show either.
Hmm.
But yes, that's cool. Anybody else? We mentioned Aaliyah as well, but that's not,
Yeah.
going to materialize, but it would have been a good idea.
Wait, Beyonce's done it, but I don't remember her performance.
I don't think she ever did it.
Oh, she hasn't done it?
No, we were saying that would be a good idea if it was able to
Oh
happen.
yeah, and then I mean I guess Beyonce's next. If she hasn't done it, she's next.
She did it. Where have you been? You don't like football that much?
Wait, did Beyonce do it or not?
Yes. One time I know she did like a Michael Jackson tribute. Another time she had Destiny Childs there. I don't know if they were two separate Super Bowls. I doubt it. But yeah, she definitely was
Oh, okay.
there. And then she just did, the separate one before the actual game. Did you see it with the Cowboy Carter one?
Yeah,
If you want to count
yeah,
that.
the
Yeah.
I was watching that game. Yeah.
Who else did you miss?
Honestly, I started watching football like 4 years ago, so
OMG. All right.
I
Well,
wasn't in tuned.
mhm. I don't like football either. I just know like the major people who I like if they performed or not.
But no, as you're a fan, now that I'm a fan, like I'm really like now I have no choice to watch it, you know?
I'm surprised Dochi didn't come out. He had SZA come out. Mm, that's what they thought. Everybody thought because they've been platforming her so much. You like Dochi? You don't seem like you like rap that much though.
I do.
Like
I
all the
do.
songs you
And
gave me
those,
are R&B songs though. Like for your favorite, your top 10.
that's what I listen to, but like rap music,
Mhm.
like I don't know, I just feel like it's everybody listens to rap music, so I kind of want to like be in my own bubble, you know?
Mhm. Uh,
Because like rap music, it's everywhere, you know?
yeah.
But I just like listening to music that's like not mainstream.
Mhm. I know you had what's this guy name? Something with friends. Faded with friends. They
My
seem like
homeboy,
really
yeah,
really new.
yeah, he's new.
Are they people you
He's from
know? Like how did you
he's from
even?
he's not bad. He's from my city,
Uh huh.
but he lives in Toronto. He lives in Toronto, and
Mhm.
like he's an amazing artist. He can produce. He's a DJ. He can sing. He can perform, and yeah, I just feel like he has a big future. He has his own sound.
Mhm. Yeah, because he didn't have that many views. Like just starting out, starting out. All right, let me play another song, and then we're going to get. Now, I don't want you to give away all your intel, but we're going to talk about the releases that you know are coming up and maybe the ones you're looking forward to, because we still have a whole year. So I don't want you to like out nobody, okay?
For sure, I like that.
I feel like you know a lot.
So give me on. I do know a lot.
Yeah, so you want to give like maybe three
I
or
don't know the
five.
I don't know I don't know the details
Mhm.
deep, but like I know briefly like what's gonna happen, who's dropping an album and
Mhm.
stuff like that.
All right,
I
go
mean, it's kind
ahead.
of obvious, but like I do have a feeling Givion's dropping.
Mhm.
He is dropping. He did announce it. I
Mhm.
have a feeling Snow is gonna drop like a small project because she never really dropped an EP before, so I feel like she might go a different route this time
Okay.
and experiment on a shorter project.
Mhm.
Because I know she's been locked up in the studio. She hasn't. It's been a while since she dropped music. Um, who else?
Leon Thomas.
Yeah, he's just dropping. He's always working on music. He's on tour. It probably won't be to the end of the year
Mhm.
since he just dropped one not long ago.
Right.
But who else? LMA. I think she took some time off. She had a baby.
And you met her. Was that like
She
a meet and greet or?
That was at Soul Boom Fest
Mm,
in Sacramento.
mhm,
I had the privilege to having like a backstage access.
mhm.
So me and my boy, we did an interview on like an audio recording, got to know her and stuff like that.
Are you gonna release it?
I mean, it's a good write-up. We have, if when it's time for her to drop new music, we can
Mhm.
definitely leverage off it on some intel and,
Right.
write 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 a write an article on her. The blog era is different nowadays. Like now, Instagram and TikTok and everything, like people don't really care about the blog era like they used to.
No, they care. They just
Everything's
don't want you to say certain things. They want you to be all
Yeah.
happy, happy, joy, joy about, reviewing and liking the music, even though you might not. It's just very highly sensitive right now.
I just feel like it's more content creation going on. People like simple as streaming, like just talking about your favorite songs in person. That's the best marketing. Look at Kai. That's what he does every day. He
Mhm.
does those reaction videos.
Maybe is that everyone you wanted to divulge? Anybody else?
Okay, I mean, I'm trying to think of like I did want Party to drop a new album, so I'm happy he just dropped him
Mm,
and Drake,
mhm.
because like he's my favorite artist.
He
So,
is.
like, yeah.
I always wonder all the songs that he ever written. I feel like they still would have been a banger had he sung them and released them himself.
Yep.
But the people that he
Talking
gave them to
Work,
definitely did it justice as well. So it's like
Rihanna,
it is what it is. Did you go to any concerts past 2, 3 years?
um, for Party.
No, anybody.
You're talking about Party? Because
No,
you broke up.
no, any concerts the past 3 years too.
Like anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I go to concerts a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't remember the last concert I've been to. It has been a while. Just because living in Canada, like it's cold out here, nobody wants to go out. Um,
You don't
so
remember the last person? Was it not a good show? How you not remember?
um, I'm trying to think what time it was. Um, I think it was like around. Honestly, it could have been Thames.
You didn't
It was a
remember
great
Thames?
show. Yeah, it was me and Naomi Sharon opened up for her,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a good show. I liked it.
Yeah, I went to her show. It was good.
Yeah. And it was emotional. Like she had 2 nights back to back in Toronto. I remember like at the end of the show, like I was like giving her the heart,
Mm-hmm.
and like she was looking at me and she was like tearing up. Not because of me. She wasn't tearing up because of me, but like I'm just saying, like
Yeah, I
she was just so
remember.
overwhelmed. Being when artists come to Canada, they feel that different
Mm.
type of culture.
I need to come to Canada. Now I don't want to do like no corny stuff there though. Like, but I think
What are you
Ontario is
talking?
the hot spot, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
everybody wants to go
definitely.
there.
Yeah.
In the six,
Yeah.
we gotta go
If
to the
it's not
six.
if it's not Ontario,
Mhm.
it's like Montreal. It's Montreal or it's Vancouver.
Mm. Is
We
it
got like three hot spots.
is it born other than that? Other than those cities? Like, is it?
I mean, basically, yeah. Like where I live, it's nice because we have Detroit
Mm.
like 5 minutes away. It's a border city, so that's only a good part of where I live. I'm so close to the States.
All right. So we just talked about people who are dropping. I want to talk about people who haven't dropped in a while and maybe who you will want to, even if it's a collab. Off the top, I think on your page, New Branches, y'all was talking about Frank Ocean and Rihanna. Like they was in a photo together. They was like, oh, they never going to drop again, kind of thing. So who do you
Yeah,
want to drop that hasn't dropped in a while?
hasn't dropped.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, number one, like Sade.
Mhm.
She still got one more album in her. And she got one more tour run. I know she
Mhm.
can do it.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it's not only Sade. She has a band. R.I.P. to one of the band members that passed away not too long ago. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's really where she is in her life. You
Mhm.
know, nobody's stopping her. But if she wants to, then I feel like she has a little more run.
I should have
But
expected it
besides,
sooner.
yeah, besides Sade,
Mhm.
like Tame Impala, like I'm a huge Tame Impala fan,
Okay.
and their music feels so nostalgic. And
One more. You got one more person?
why are you always asking me questions? Like, let me mute.
Because I'm on here all the time. I talk to my people all the time. They know me.
Oh, they know.
They know me. They don't need to know
um,
nothing else.
okay, I'm gonna give you one more good answer.
Mm.
Um, I was gonna say Michael Jackson. Like, you might have like they found his tapes,
Mhm. Yeah, they could probably make
his leaked
a few more
music.
albums with his
Like
stuff.
now you got AI. Like, wrap it up.
They probably
But no,
don't
I
need
am excited for
AI.
that. They don't, but I mean, you never really know
Mhm.
what songs that come out today. They could be AI. You don't know.
Mhm.
The technology is so advanced. Like, if you know how to use it, like you don't have to use it completely. Where you know,
It's unrealistic.
um,
But I'm saying with Michael, I
yeah,
feel like he probably got like 3 albums in the cut somewhere. Like he probably just released them. It'll be set.
definitely.
All right, I'm gonna play the next song, and you can hold that thought, and we gonna come back.
When a nigga wants to do something for you,
Welcome back.
Shout out to Coco Jones.
Mhm.
Um, she's a beauty, and I've been a fan of her since Nickelodeon days. Was it? Or was it Disney?
I don't know.
You don't know Coco Jones?
Mm-mm, not really.
Damn. Oh yeah, no, people knew her. Like she's one of those um actors that came up on like the Disney Channel.
Mhm.
But a lot of
Nah.
people like, but she. There's only a few that make it out,
Mm-mm.
and Leon Thomas is one of them.
Yeah, I know him
And yeah, Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus,
and Miley. You consider Raven making it out?
Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez. Don't forget Selena Gomez.
Mm. Raven.
There's a couple more. Raven. I mean, she didn't. She never make. She never made music.
Oh
I don't know
yeah,
what
that's
she
true.
did.
She
Um,
did
she
nothing
was like a
really.
more.
It was
She
acting
was
or nothing
making.
really.
I don't know what she was doing, but I know she was out there doing something.
It was just acting. I think that's all she really did. Only time she made music was the Cheetah Girls, and I ain't like Cheetah Girls, so I never cared for her music.
We all know about Orlando Bloom.
Mm. What a, he make music?
No, he's just him and Raven. Like he kind of just like
Oh.
went out, faded away. Like didn't he didn't stick to a career. He just got caught up in the mess.
I think you met Coco, didn't you?
I have, yes.
I'm pretty sure you liked it. How was it?
No, she's beautiful. She's tall.
Mhm.
She had high heels on, but in that photo, um, but, like, she's probably like 5'8". I'm really good at guessing height for some reason. I could probably guess your height.
Go ahead.
Um, you're probably like 5'5",
5'4".
so
Not
close
a,
enough.
yeah, it's close. Who was your favorite celeb meet? Do you like buy meet and greets? Do you always get like backstage passes, or do they invite you?
It's like half half.
Mhm.
I get invited a lot, but also like every time I'm at a concert, it's most of the times it's because I got invited or I know somebody I never. I think the last time I paid for a concert was a weekend, and that was like 3 years ago.
Mm. So who was your
Like even for SIS, I didn't have to pay. I just there's so many people in the industry. You just gotta know the right people.
mm. So who was your favorite celeb meet?
That I met.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I would say Sway Lee.
Oh, you did meet Sway Lee. Yeah, but you took pictures with them. Like we know that you met them.
No, the thing about Sway Lee, I've met him like 10 times.
Oh.
That was only like one of the times we took a photo.
Okay.
So he recognizes me and we just have a good connection. And
Mhm.
even before I met him, we were working. He would send me like exclusive content and stuff like that when he was at the highest of his career, when he was dropping Shrem Life
Mhm.
#3.
Mhm.
He had like those big songs like Power Glide.
Right. So how come you don't stream like already? Like not necessarily like what academics do, but you just like to promote on Instagram. You just like to.
I've never had any interest doing it, to
Mhm.
be honest.
Mhm.
Um, I feel like now I'm just getting more comfortable behind the camera. I felt like there was so much that needed to be done behind the scenes
Of course.
where, there's so much work you can do.
Mhm.
Some people, they just have a different come up where, they grow, this is what they need to grow.
Mhm.
Me, I didn't need to stream. I didn't need to drop content. I just had to stay consistent doing curating music. Curating music on its own
Mhm.
is a way of growing.
So are you gonna start making music? You don't got no EP somewhere just stashed?
No.
No, no beats, no
I
nothing.
but I do want to eventually one day my goal, like I do have a vision.
Mhm.
One day I do want to like have my own mixtape compilation and have people on it, like what DJ Khaled does.
Oh, you want to say your name on everybody beat?
Doesn't have to say my name. I doesn't have to say my name. I just want it to be like I want it to feel like an album, and
Okay.
I want different artists on it.
So you're gonna be making the beats, or you just
I would be like the executive producer. I won't be.
like the come up DVDs? You know, come up DVDs. Like you want to be like putting people on kind of thing.
Yeah, on the mixtape, I want new and old artists.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know when you gonna do it.
Oh, this is not to like. It's not something I want to do now. I feel like eventually it needs to be done.
Okay.
Um, I have one of my goals is definitely setting up a studio.
Mhm.
This is like my main goal. Like this is my next investment is opening up a studio, opening up a mic, and have artists come perform, come sing. Like how Colors does it and how Tiny Desk. I want to do it my own way.
Tiny Desk. It's not bad. Who your
I mean, I already
first?
have.
Maybe who's the first person you gonna ask? Who's the first person you want?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I feel like I can have so many options, right?
Mhm.
Um,
I feel like you're gonna
but
say
definitely,
Sade.
no, 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 definitely not Sade. I'm being realistic.
Mhm.
It would be like one of those female singers like Summer Walker, Snow, Janae Aiko. How do you say her last name? I never really found out.
Aiko.
Aiko. Okay. So I'll have her because she shows me a lot of love
Mhm.
and she's very humble and when people believe in your vision, they want to be a part of it.
Mhm. All right. You want to get to the next song? I feel like you heard it already. You heard the intro of it.
Wait, did I?
I feel like you did. All right, don't worry about it then. You about to hear it out.
You should please me. It's a good song. Two good songs.
Mhm. All right, but you want to talk about anything on your mind?
No, I mean, it feels nice to like listen to my favorite songs
Mhm.
because like you don't appreciate music sometimes.
Mhm.
By the way, I want to let everybody know that I'm high off this drink. It's a THC. You know the company Jones, like the Jones soda.
No.
Oh, okay. So it's a popular soda brand back in the day growing up, and now they have their own THC. This is not a sponsorship.
Confusing.
It's like an edible, you know.
Mm.
It's my first time trying it and it worked.
Is there like a
And
THC proof on it? Like how much weed is it?
yeah, I mean in Canada, like every block there's a weed store. Like
Mhm.
it's so normal here.
Mhm. Cause
The
you know, I
government
think
they make so much.
yeah, alcohol is like 40 proof, 50 proof. Is it the same with the drinks? Like,
No, I mean there is a limit, but this
mhm.
is only 10 milligrams.
Okay. Okay. All
It just
right.
tastes different.
I hope you're not too high to talk about your brand.
I'm okay. I
Oh,
have a joint here too. This is a perfect joint I just rolled.
terrible. Is it legal in Canada? Like, kind of,
Oh,
basically.
it's legalized, yeah.
Oh shit.
Like I bought all this from the store. I bought
Mhm.
this ounce. I bought an ounce for $80.
I think we have stores, but yeah, I think the price is kind of crazy. I haven't been to one. I don't know.
Yes, right?
But New Branches. When did you come up with that? Like, and why that
Um,
name?
2016.
Mhm.
The name I knew instantly. Like I wanted I was inspired by like the Tree of Life
Mhm.
and there's a song by Logic called Tree of Life. I don't want to give him full credit, but
Right.
that listening to the song like really inspired me.
Mhm.
Uh, wanting to because in the song he talks about like branching off and how he was talking about how every artist is from the same tree,
Mhm.
but they and their fans are the branches.
Okay.
And every artist have their own branch.
Mhm.
So that inspired me when Logic said that.
I've never listened to Logic either.
I mean, he's been making music for a long time, but he just
Mhm.
his time's up.
Really? You don't think he'll do good if you drop?
I just don't think people don't care no more. Times have changed. Like people, like if Wiz Khalifa drops an album tomorrow, how excited are you gonna be? If Snoop Dogg drops an album tomorrow, like how you know?
I don't know about Snoop, but Wiz might be banging.
Oh yeah, definitely Wiz.
Mhm.
I'm
Cause
excited. Hopefully it's a hit.
wasn't Chance and what you call it, were like direct competition? Chance the Rapper and Logic.
No, I feel like Logic, he didn't really have much competition
Mhm.
growing up. But I don't want to expose. You know, I shouldn't be exposing artists, but but I feel like he took his sound from like a little bit of from Drake, J.
Mhm.
Cole, Eminem, like he took his style from everybody and made it his own.
Cause I feel like if your name is Logic, oh, these names escaping me. This is bad. You would draw from more conscious people, I guess.
Yeah, he's a more lyrical guy. He's a more bar for bar. Um,
I don't think I would like it though, honestly.
when you're young, it sounds good, but then as you get older, you realize
Oh,
what you love.
Common. I feel like he would have like gotten inspiration from Common.
Yeah,
I would
that makes
assume.
sense.
I wouldn't know. 'Cause I don't really listen to Common either. Maybe only two songs, like two, three songs, and they are features. Like I
Yeah,
know I don't just listen to straight Common. Like,
I mean, he makes meaningful music. Um, he talks about what's going on in the world.
mm, when was J Cole? I think we need another album for J Cole. I think you said he
Who's
was
rapping on the
retiring. I
album?
don't think he's retiring.
Yeah, who's rapping on the album this year? That's somebody who I forgot to mention.
Who
Also
dropping this year?
Miguel. J. Cole is dropping this year. Yeah, you don't know?
I told you he had another album. You said no, he fell off. That was his last album. Now he
No, no,
okay. If
no.
he dropping, that's good. And Miguel, I was wondering where
He's
Miguel
dropping.
was. I hope them two make another song because they do good ass features.
Yeah, Miguel and J. Cole.
Hmm. I want
I
Lady
wouldn't. I wouldn't be
Gaga.
surprised if I won't be surprised if J. Cole drops his album before Dreamville because it's the last Dreamville fest they're
Mhm.
doing.
Mhm.
So he
Yeah,
definitely
it
wants to make it
is.
special.
Mhm. Probably. Damn. Do you know why they stopped it? You be knowing stuff. Why they
I mean,
You know.
I don't know. I mean, it's a label. Like it's every artist. Do they want to continue doing it? You know, how many years can you do it for? They did it for 10.
Mm,
You get to a point where it's just you just got to move on and do something different.
maybe. Me, my theory is I feel like they've been like too many corny people. Like, cause you know they want to stay modern, so like everybody that's popular don't always mean they good. So I feel like they didn't, or like they were platforming too many corny people. Like they're probably like,
Yeah,
nah, we got who we needed at this point. Like if they gonna sign anybody else or recruit, I think they just should do it for music. But yeah, I don't think they need the festival anymore. I've
no,
been
they don't.
meaning to go to one, but I've just never been able to. So it is what it is. I'll just keep going to their concerts, I guess.
No, you have to definitely go to the last one.
That's
Um,
in South
j-
Carolina though. That's I gotta catch a plane and get a hotel and all this stuff.
the thing is, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the best organized festivals I've ever been to.
Mm,
I've been there a few times, and I've been to a lot of festivals, but Dreamville, like, they know what they do, and they get it.
mm,
They care. Like, there's so much. It feels like home, like the
mm.
way everything's set up. Um, they put a lot of time and effort into it, and like even like the backstage, and everybody's taken care of. The sound's good. The stages, the way the stages are set up, where you don't have to walk a mile. You know.
Have you been to a Camp Flog Mall?
I haven't.
I want to go to one. Answer is be fire too. All right. I think that's that.
Did they drop the lineup for Camp Vlog?
I don't know. I lose track of the festivals. He do it like later in the year, right? Like maybe August.
Yeah.
So I don't think he did. He only announced his tour dates.
They announced Roots Picnic today. D'Angelo.
I should have
Um,
went with Lil Wayne
Tom,
was performing. That was the only time I wanted to go. Other than that, I didn't even know it existed.
yeah. I knew about it because last year they had like Lauren Hill or somebody.
Hmm. Yeah, but she's iffy. She don't. She that she's not a really a selling point. She was low key the Cardi B of the '90s because she dropped one album and then she was just the greatest somehow. No follow up, no nothing. I don't know. Well, she had of course drama like in the background, but
Yeah.
yeah, she's basically '90s Cardi B. Maybe a tad more educated, but yeah.
You don't think Cardi's dropping a new album?
She been saying she was for like five years now, like six. So I
Wait,
mean,
when was the last time she dropped a single?
um, a
I just
single
realized
or a
Cardi
hit.
B hasn't dropped in like
That's the
anything.
thing.
Like
No, that's the thing. She's been dropping. Nobody cared because they're. I don't know if the songs are ass. Maybe they're not promoting her or something, but I don't know. But no, we just haven't been feeling it, caring for it at all. But she dropped like 4 or 5 songs last year. Honestly.
yeah.
Mm.
Let me check right now.
Go check right now. I'm gonna play the next. I'm gonna play
No,
the
because
next.
I just
Yeah, you. I don't know
let
where
me.
you be. You be in a cave or something. But I'm gonna play the next song then, and then you look at so you can get up to date. Okay.
See features. I don't see. Wait, Toot It Up? That's not her song. Like I don't
No, that
see
was
any
the
of her own
last one.
songs.
I think they were all features, maybe. But yeah, that was the last one she just dropped like 2 3 weeks ago.
I, I see only features on here.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
They songs though. You said what she dropped.
she dropped like what freestyle? Is that good?
No. She a op, so I don't care to listen to her either way. But if you
You
want
don't
to,
listen,
you can.
you don't
I don't
listen to
want to
Cardi.
know.
You don't listen to Cardi B?
No.
I thought you did.
No. When she first came out, of course it was nice.
Hmm.
Especially the her and Blueface remix. I like that. That was fire. And I think Invasion of Privacy. I don't think I've listened to the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure I like most of the songs on there. I'm pretty sure I do. But no, after
Nah,
no.
you know who I like?
Oh,
Glorilla. I feel like she took her spot.
she ain't my business either. I wouldn't know. If it ain't
I
about
like
Nikki, honestly, then yeah, it don't matter who else you mention because they all in their own group. So
what's that Nicki album where she's like sitting on a tree?
a queen
Queen, that's a good
sitting
album.
on a tree. Yes, it is. All of her albums are good. You want me to play the next song? You ready?
Yeah.
Particular, are you going to start a Twitch and a Kick channel? Because I see you just follow me on Twitch. Are you going to post
hmm
on there?
I do want to get more comfortable. This is my first time streaming.
Mm-hmm.
You inspiring me. Like I love what you're doing right now. I love how you playing the songs. It feels like a radio, you know. I like how you do two songs back to back. But I think what I would do is play a song and then cut it back, talk about the song. But do you get copyrighted?
No, that's why I like. That's why I was telling you I like Kick better. Kick, they mad lenient. Twitch, they'll get you sometime, like here and there. Like it'll be real random. You like, what the fuck? I've been streaming songs for 6 months. Now you talk about copyright. So Kick is like so much
Like,
better.
you teach me how you have to teach me how you like get I like how you play the music video. So when it comes to computers, I'm not that
Mm-hmm.
I might look like a nerd, but uh,
No comment.
no, I'm a music nerd, but I when it comes to like streaming and like stuff like that, computers, I got a MacBook, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Um,
probably do it on there. You probably have to buy a webcam, though. You said the camera is trash.
buy a mic, buy some lights, like a whole monitor. Like my setup right now is crazy. I'm gonna take a photo and show people. Like it's insane.
Well, I got the headphones with mics. I have like three pair of them. It works very well.
I'm DUI engineer. Like the way that I have the sign set up right now, it's like I'm just using pillows.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, you just take the time. That's all you really need. And I just YouTubed everything, everything. So, but I'll send you the basics, how to set it up. But other than that, yeah, basically YouTube University.
How long have you been streaming for?
How long have I?
Been streaming for?
Oh, been streaming like this with the camera like past month. I'm just now getting on camera. Before this, I just play on my tablet. It was just voice in the game. But I got the Mac, the iMac, because I wanted to do like my animations and stuff. But I don't know if it's outdated, but a lot of the apps aren't in the app store for that allows me to do that. So I'm just kind of still ass out. This is kind of like the only thing I could do efficiently right now. So I do it.
Yeah, I want to learn. And when I grow my following, I feel like I can just use my leverage off Twitter and Instagram
Mm-hmm.
to tell everybody to follow. And as long as you're consistent, like you're gonna grow.
Yeah.
But we definitely have to come back and do it bigger every time. And this is just an introduction,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gonna get better.
You want to give them your name again? You want to shout out your pages? You want Twitter and IG mainly?
Instagram new branches. Help me get 500 million. I mean 500K. Um,
Yeah, sleep.
my goal is 500K. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's been my milestone for like since I started. I'm like, once I get 500K, I'm good, you
Mm-hmm.
know. I don't have to worry about the numbers no more. I can post knowing that everything that I post, it's gonna be seen.
Mm.
And it
True.
takes time, because growing, like doing it for such a long time, you lose followers. So it's like to be able to maintain a new audience constantly, it's a good feeling.
It is very time consuming.
Yeah, I've
But
been doing it for 8 years.
that's what I'm saying. You stay busy, so it should be easy. It's always something to do. So
Mhm.
when are you going to bring me to Toronto?
Um, when Drake has an OVO fest. Wait, you don't even like who do you're not even a Drake fan. You haven't listened to his album yet.
That don't mean I'm not a fan. I don't listen to. Nah, I listen to Waka
Who from
Flocka.
Toronto do you listen to?
Who
Who do you
from?
listen to from Toronto?
I wouldn't know. Like I don't listen to the Weeknd's new stuff. I still a fan of. I like. I got a quote tattooed on my back because I don't listen to music. That mean I'm not a fan, even though I got like a whole thing on my a tattoo.
Who do you have?
It's from why don't I know this? Hold on, I gotta look it up. This is so bad. The hills at the end when he's speaking in
Okay.
the is it Ethiopian? I'm so ignorant. Anyway, I got that part tattooed on my back, bro.
It's like one of his first songs. That song is actually how I discovered The Weeknd.
What the hills is? How?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time you listened to him?
That was the first time I ever discovered him. When that music video dropped, I was on YouTube one day, and I knew from that song like I gotta pay attention, and I did, and he was consistent and
Oh my
he kept dropping
goodness.
bangers.
You be so late.
I was late, definitely. I wasn't on like the SoundCloud mixtape era. Like when the trilogy dropped, I didn't knew about the trilogy until after.
You don't know shit about House of Balloons?
Honestly, I didn't listen to the trilogy until like
He said the
2016.
hills. That's crazy. Talking about I'm not a
2016.
fan. What was your
Okay,
first
I
Drake
listened
song?
to headlines.
I have no comment, bro. You know I am
I
not
was listen.
defend anybody, okay?
No. I'm not ashamed because at that time, I was listening to music that you don't even know about.
Okay, probably.
I probably knew Kanye before you.
You want to try? What was your first song? Cause
Stronger.
you got like 3 years on me. So you said what
Okay,
song?
stronger.
I'm still listening to the workout plan.
You knew Kanye before me, did you?
Yes, that is my shit. I watched the video. No, no.
I didn't
So,
grow up in a music family. Like nobody around me listened to music. I had to do it on my own.
so but you don't. They didn't watch TV. Like it just wasn't on. Like
No, nobody. I was on my own. Like I didn't have friends that listened to music like that. My community was like so like a culture. Like I'm grown up Lebanese. Like I didn't really listen. I listened to like Lebanese music, you know.
mhm.
Like my parents, they don't listen to English music.
He said
But like
headlines. I'm crying.
when it comes to like Whitney Houston and like you won't believe me. I didn't know who Sade was until 2016. Can you believe it?
What's that day? I'm not. Me, I grew up listening to like India Ivory,
But the thing is, like when
Jill
I was a kid,
Scott.
I must have heard her music, but I didn't know who she was. I just knew her for that one song.
Yeah,
But that doesn't count.
been in hip hop homes. I've been in what would they soul music homes? I guess. Yeah. So grandmother listened to Erica, all of them. Everywhere
Yeah.
else, it was hip hop. So,
No, you come
but
from a music family, so
I did have my pop music phase in middle school, of course, with the Lady Gaga, Pink, Katy Perry. After that, it was
I
just like
remember
hip hop.
like my sister growing up, like she loved JoJo. So I would listen to her just because my sister would listen to her.
No, I never listened to JoJo. That's her whole JoJo, right? It's just JoJo.
Yeah.
No, I can't tell you nothing about that girl.
You don't know her? Do you know who I'm talking about?
I've heard the name. I feel like
Oh,
I could put a face to it, but went right over my head. Couldn't tell you nothing about the lady.
yeah.
What is this song? You still got me stuck on headlines.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know about Drake until like that music video came out. But that was pretty early on. That was like that was like when he's
Yeah.
like I knew about Drake when he signed to like YMCMB. That was
Mhm.
like the same time he dropped headlines.
Find Your Love was 2010. When did Headlines come out? Was that on the same mount? No, it wasn't.
I think headlines were like oh 08, oh 09.
I told you you got 3 years on me though, so you give me a little bit of room there. I wasn't comprehending everything I was listening to yet. So, what was your first Rihanna song? Ben, I say Umbrella.
Um, I'll tell you. It was I knew Rihanna early on. I'll tell you that.
Okay, which
Um,
was
I will tell you right now. I'm on her Spotify.
Child.
When I see it, like my brain is like a photo. It's like a library. So
Mm.
like a music library. So it was definitely kind of replay.
You had to look it up though.
I looked it up because I didn't want to say the wrong name.
Yes, found it replay. That was the only right answer.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got two more songs left. Any last thoughts before I play the last two songs, and we can get up out of here?
But I'm not saying I listened to her in '05. I probably didn't discover her until like '08.
Mhm.
But that was the first song because early on in her career, she only had a few bangers.
Mhm.
SOS.
Mhm. I think mine was Unfaithful and Ponder Replay.
So by the time Umbrella came out,
Mhm.
everybody knew who she was, you
Kind
know?
of, yeah. Anything else you want to touch on?
Nope.
You sure? I'm gonna play
Yeah.
your last two songs, and we can get out of here.
Okay. But I forget what the songs are. Can you like give me a hint?
Oh.
I think we should play a game. Like, let me
Well, it's from the list that you gave me, or you couldn't tell.
remember the list.
One, the last one is a curveball.
Okay, well, give me a hint to who you're playing next.
It's hard to pronounce the name. I don't even know how you listen to them.
Does it start with an A?
Yes.
Okay, I think I know what song it is.
What is it?
Go ahead. Favor?
No. It's the I'm a Gear. What's the song? How do you say it?
Oh, okay, Amagir. Yeah, okay, so this is a South African song.
Okay.
Um, the song's like 7 minutes long. I don't know how long
Oh
it is, but
shit.
it's pretty long.
How do you
You don't
pronounce the
have to play
title
the
of it?
Amagir
Oh no. Oh,
or
so what's the group name?
Amagir. Oh, it's a singer. I don't know how to say her name.
I say
Dela,
Delilah.
Dela.
Yeah, Delilah
Yeah. No,
Doxson.
so South Africa is known for like piano and like that's one of my favorite genres.
Mm. Duxon. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Delilah.
I don't when it comes to names, I'm not good. I
Oh.
just
Well, I'm gonna play the
but no.
whole 7 minutes if that's how long it
So
is.
how do you like the songs? And like, are these your first time listening to them on the radio or on our stream?
All of them is my first time
Yeah.
listening because I'm not.
Give me some feedback. Do you like him?
The yes, the R&B I listen to is still rap-ish. It's not just straight mushy. So that's why this is R&B. I don't do just straight feelings, okay? But it's nice. That's why I
Yeah.
say I don't know. Maybe it's y'all.
This is what my followers listen to. I'm so tuned in to my
Mhm.
niche.
Mhm.
I have to keep feeding it
Oh, your audience likes R&B. I mean
because
that
that's
makes
what
sense.
because when I focus on it, I'm doing something different. I'm not just posting about Drake every day, you know?
That's why I had to make it about Drake.
I'm just saying because he's a big name. Like he's a big name that everybody get feeds off of
Mhm.
because they want to get their numbers up and
Mhm.
like, I don't chase clout. I
I
focus on
don't
the
either.
quality of music.
Right.
I focus on the quality and it's a whole different community. The world's big. Like you'd be surprised how much people really listen to the music that I listen to, you know?
Yeah, I would think people would like more R&B a lot now.
Like even the song you're playing now, Amagur, like I don't even know how many views it has. But outside of streaming, like I'm sure it's a big song. 10 million, 10 million, and it came
Mhm.
out last year. So does that, it's a good amount.
Afrobeats. I haven't gotten into Afrobeats either. Well, you want to say your goodbyes? Are you going to come back? We're going to stream again, and we could do it. You say you want to watch a video and then like react to it, kind of basically.
Yeah, we can like I like how we winged it today, but if we actually plan something and do
Mhm.
something fun,
Mhm.
but yeah, we should come back next week, regroup,
Mhm. And you can hang
see
your
what we can
sign
work
up.
out. Hmm?
You can hang your sign
What?
up.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be a different setup.
Okay.
I do want to get a mic. I do want to like help me out, and I want to make like a Twitch account. We could even Twitch. We can stream on Twitch on my account. Like,
Okay.
um, I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about it.